The finance minister's budget speech was peppered with figures, allocations, and percentages. While these numbers may seem daunting at first glance, they hold the key to understanding the government's priorities and plans. One of the most significant announcements was the increased allocation for infrastructure development. Roads, railways, airports. These are the arteries of our economy, and the government has recognized the need to strengthen them. Another key takeaway was the focus on rural India. The budget outlined several schemes aimed at boosting agricultural productivity, enhancing rural incomes, and improving the lives of our farmers. Healthcare too received a significant boost, with increased funding for hospitals, primary healthcare centers, and medical research. The FM emphasized the government's commitment to providing affordable and accessible healthcare to all citizens. Education, being the bedrock of any nation's progress, was also high on the agenda. The budget proposed increased spending on schools, colleges, and skill development programs, with a particular emphasis on digital literacy and emerging technologies. These are just a few glimpses into the key announcements of Budget 2025. In the upcoming sections, we'll delve deeper into each sector, analyzing the specific measures introduced and their potential impact. The Union Budget is not just a document for economists and policymakers. It's a document that touches the lives of every Indian. Whether you're a salaried individual, a small business owner, a student, or a homemaker, Budget 2025 has something for you. Understanding the budget is not just about knowing how much money the government is spending and where. It's about understanding the government's vision for the future, its priorities, and its plans to address the challenges facing our nation. It's about understanding how the decisions made today will shape our lives tomorrow. This understanding empowers us. It enables us to make informed choices, participate in the economic discourse, and hold our leaders accountable. In a democracy, an informed citizenry is essential. By understanding the budget, we become active participants in shaping our nation's destiny, rather than passive spectators. So, join us on this journey as we navigate the intricacies of Budget 2025, unraveling its implications for you, your family, and the nation as a whole. This is not just about economics, it's about our collective future. Let's decode it together. Section 1. Infrastructure. Laying the foundation for growth. The finance minister's emphasis on infrastructure was evident right from the beginning of her budget speech. She reiterated the government's commitment to building a strong and resilient infrastructure, recognizing its crucial role in propelling economic growth. The budget allocated a significant chunk of funds for various infrastructure projects across the country, covering roads, railways, airports, and ports. This focus on infrastructure is not just about creating physical assets, it's about creating opportunities. Improved connectivity fosters trade and commerce, making it easier for businesses to operate and expand. It creates jobs, both directly in the construction sector and indirectly in various other industries that benefit from improved infrastructure. Moreover, a robust infrastructure enhances the quality of life for citizens. Imagine traveling on smooth, well-maintained roads, reaching your destination faster and more comfortably. Picture yourself boarding a high-speed train, connecting cities and reducing travel time significantly. These are not just dreams, these are the possibilities that a strong infrastructure can unlock. The government's commitment to infrastructure development is a clear signal to investors, both domestic and foreign. It reflects the government's determination to create a conducive environment for businesses to thrive, attracting investment and fueling economic growth. This focus on infrastructure is a long-term investment in India's future, paving the way for a more prosperous and globally competitive nation. Section 2. Rural Revitalization. Empowering the backbone of India. The finance minister's budget speech acknowledged the significance of rural India in the country's overall growth story. She unveiled a slew of measures aimed at revitalizing the rural economy, empowering farmers and improving the livelihoods of those residing in villages. Central to this rural revitalization strategy was the increased allocation for the agricultural sector. The budget proposed higher minimum support prices for key crops, ensuring better returns for farmers' hard work. Additionally, there was a focus on promoting sustainable agriculture practices, water conservation, and crop diversification. Recognizing the importance of technology in modern agriculture, the budget also allocated funds for promoting digital literacy among farmers and providing them with access to the latest agricultural technologies. Beyond agriculture, the budget addressed other crucial aspects of rural life. Schemes were announced to improve rural infrastructure, including roads, electricity, and sanitation facilities. The government also emphasized the need to create employment opportunities in rural areas, promoting skill development programs and encouraging the growth of rural industries. By investing in rural India, the budget aims to bridge the urban-rural divide, creating a more equitable and inclusive society. This focus on rural revitalization is not just about economics, it's about social justice. It's about ensuring that the benefits of India's growth story reach every corner of the country, leaving no one behind. Section 3. Healthcare, investing in a healthier tomorrow. The COVID-19 pandemic underscored the critical importance of a robust healthcare system. The finance minister, in her budget speech, acknowledged this reality and announced a significant increase in healthcare spending. This commitment to healthcare is a welcome move, recognizing the need to strengthen our healthcare infrastructure and improve access to quality healthcare services for all citizens. The budget allocated funds for building new hospitals, upgrading existing healthcare facilities, and establishing more primary healthcare centers, particularly in rural and underserved areas. This will help bring healthcare closer to people's homes, reducing the need for long and arduous journeys to access medical care. Moreover, the budget emphasized the importance of preventive healthcare. Funds were allocated for promoting awareness about healthy lifestyles, early detection of diseases, and vaccination programs. Recognizing the burden of non-communicable diseases, the budget also proposed measures to strengthen the healthcare system's capacity to address these challenges. The government's commitment to healthcare is an investment in the well-being of its citizens. A healthier population is a more productive population, contributing to the nation's economic growth and prosperity. By prioritizing healthcare, the budget aims to create a healthier and happier India. Section 4. Education and Skill Development, Equipping India for the Future. In a rapidly changing world, education and skill development are paramount to India's progress. The finance minister, in her budget speech, emphasized the government's commitment to creating a future-ready workforce by investing in education and skill development programs. The budget proposed a significant increase in spending on education, covering schools, colleges, and vocational training institutes. There was a particular focus on improving the quality of education at all levels, from primary school to higher education. The budget recognized the importance of digital literacy in today's digital age and allocated funds for equipping schools with computers and internet connectivity. This will help bridge the digital divide and provide equal opportunities for all students, regardless of their background. Furthermore, the budget emphasized the need to align education with industry requirements. Funds were allocated for promoting collaboration between educational institutions and industries, enabling students to acquire relevant skills and knowledge that make them employable. The government also announced initiatives to promote research and innovation in higher education institutions, fostering a culture of creativity and problem-solving. By investing in education and skill development, the budget aims to empower India's youth with the knowledge, skills, and opportunities they need to thrive in the 21st century. This focus on human capital is crucial for India to realize its demographic dividend and become a global leader in the years to come. Farmers at the forefront, a new dawn for agriculture. Budget 2025 recognizes the pivotal role of our farmers, the backbone of our nation. The increased minimum support prices for key crops like rice, wheat, and pulses directly benefit millions of farmers, ensuring better returns for their hard work. This means more money in their pockets, empowering them to invest back in their farms, their families, and their futures. Imagine the ripple effect. A farmer, now able to afford better seeds and fertilizers, sees his yield increase. He can now provide for his children's education, maybe even send them to college. This is the transformative power of a budget that prioritizes its farmers. Beyond MSPs, the focus on sustainable agriculture is crucial. Promoting water conservation techniques helps farmers in drought-prone areas secure their livelihoods. Encouraging crop diversification reduces their dependence on a single crop, mitigating risks associated with market fluctuations. The budget's emphasis on technology adoption in agriculture is also significant. Imagine a farmer, equipped with a smartphone, accessing real-time weather updates, market prices, and expert advice at his fingertips. This is the future of farming that Budget 2025 envisions, empowering farmers to make informed decisions and increase their productivity. Health for All. Budget 2025's Healing Touch. Budget 2025's focus on healthcare is a beacon of hope for millions of Indians. The increased allocation for healthcare infrastructure directly benefits citizens across the country, particularly those in rural and underserved areas. The establishment of new hospitals and primary healthcare centers means that access to quality healthcare is no longer a distant dream, but a tangible reality for many. Imagine a mother in a remote village, no longer having to travel miles for her child's medical needs. The presence of a well-equipped healthcare center in her village brings peace of mind and ensures timely medical attention for her family. This is the power of a budget that prioritizes the health and well-being of its citizens. Beyond infrastructure, the budget's emphasis on preventive healthcare is commendable. Promoting awareness about healthy lifestyles, early detection of diseases, and widespread vaccination programs are crucial steps towards building a healthier India. By investing in the health of its citizens, Budget 2025 is investing in a stronger, more productive workforce, laying the foundation for a brighter future. Empowering the Young Education and Skill Development Initiatives. Budget 2025 acknowledges the transformative power of education and skill development, particularly for India's burgeoning young population. The increased budget allocation for education, from primary schools to higher education institutions, signifies the government's commitment to nurturing the potential of our youth. Imagine a young girl from an underprivileged background, now empowered with the tools and resources to receive a quality education. The budget's focus on digital literacy, with provisions for computers and internet connectivity in schools, ensures that she is not left behind in the digital age. This is the transformative power of a budget that invests in the dreams and aspirations of its youth. The emphasis on skill development is equally crucial. By aligning education with industry needs and promoting vocational training programs, the budget aims to bridge the skill gap and create a workforce equipped to meet the demands of the 21st century job market. This means more job opportunities for our youth, empowering them to become self-reliant and contribute to the nation's economic growth. Section 4. A boost for Bharat Rural India in focus. Budget 2025 acknowledges the significance of rural India and its vast potential. The budget's focus on rural revitalization, through various schemes and initiatives, directly benefits a large section of the Indian population residing in villages. The increased allocation for rural infrastructure development, including roads, electricity, and sanitation facilities, is a welcome move. Imagine a village, once isolated and deprived, now connected to nearby towns and cities through a network of well-maintained roads. This improved connectivity not only enhances the quality of life for villagers, but also opens up new avenues for economic growth. Farmers can now transport their produce to markets more efficiently, local businesses can flourish, and access to essential services like healthcare and education becomes easier. This is the power of a budget that recognizes the importance of bridging the urban-rural divide and empowering rural India. The focus on creating employment opportunities in rural areas is also commendable. By promoting skill development programs, encouraging rural entrepreneurship, and supporting the growth of rural industries, the budget aims to create a more inclusive and equitable society where everyone has the opportunity to prosper. Section 1. A rising tide. Overall economic growth and investor confidence. Budget 2025 sends a clear and resounding message to the investor community. India is open for business, and the government is committed to fostering a conducive environment for growth and prosperity. The budget's focus on infrastructure development, rural revitalization, healthcare and education is not just about social good, it's about laying the foundation for sustainable and inclusive economic growth. For investors, this translates into a growing economy with a vast consumer base, presenting a plethora of opportunities across various sectors. The increased government spending in key areas like infrastructure creates a ripple effect throughout the economy, generating demand for goods and services, boosting employment, and driving economic activity. This positive economic outlook fosters investor confidence, making India an attractive destination for both domestic and foreign investment. The stability and predictability of the government's economic policies, as reflected in the budget, provide further reassurance to investors. The message is clear. India is on a growth trajectory, and this is the opportune time to be a part of this exciting journey. The government's commitment to fiscal prudence, while simultaneously investing in growth-oriented sectors, strikes a delicate balance that is crucial for long-term economic stability and investor confidence. This balanced approach ensures that the benefits of economic growth are not just transient but sustainable, creating a virtuous cycle of investment, growth, and prosperity. Section 2. Sectoral Opportunities, Identifying the Growth Drivers. Budget 2025's focus on specific sectors presents a range of investment opportunities for those seeking to capitalize on India's growth story. The infrastructure sector, with its massive allocation of funds, is poised for a significant boom. Roads, railways, airports, and ports. These are the arteries of a modern economy, and their development opens up a world of possibilities for investors. Imagine being a part of building a high-speed rail network connecting major cities, or constructing a state-of-the-art airport that will cater to the growing number of air travelers. These are not just infrastructure projects. They are gateways to economic prosperity. The rural sector, often overlooked, takes center stage in Budget 2025. The government's emphasis on rural revitalization through increased MSPs, promotion of sustainable agriculture, and skill development programs creates a fertile ground for investment in agriculture, food processing, and rural-focused businesses. Imagine investing in a company that provides technology solutions to farmers, empowering them to increase their productivity and incomes. Or consider investing in a food processing unit that sources its raw materials directly from farmers, creating a win-win situation for all stakeholders. The healthcare and education sectors, too, present significant investment opportunities. The government's commitment to providing affordable and accessible healthcare and quality education for all opens up avenues for private players to partner with the government in this endeavor. Imagine investing in a chain of affordable hospitals catering to rural communities, or in a network of skill development centers that equip youth with the skills they need to succeed in the 21st century job market. These are just a few examples of the sectoral opportunities that Budget 2025 presents to discerning investors. Section 3. Long-term vision, India's journey towards a sustainable future. Budget 2025 is not just about short-term gains. It's about investing in a sustainable and inclusive future for all Indians. The government's focus on green energy, climate action, and sustainable development practices sends a clear signal to investors. India is committed to a greener and cleaner future. This opens up a world of opportunities for investors looking to be a part of the global transition towards a sustainable future. Imagine investing in a solar energy company that is setting up solar parks across the country, or in a company that is developing innovative solutions for water conservation and waste management. These are not just socially responsible investments, they are smart investments in a future where sustainability is no longer optional, but imperative. The government's focus on digitalization, through initiatives like Digital India, is another key aspect that will shape India's future. This push towards a digital economy creates immense opportunities for investors in areas like fintech, e-commerce, and digital infrastructure. Imagine investing in a fintech startup that is revolutionizing the way Indians access financial services, or in an e-commerce platform that is connecting businesses and consumers across the country. These are the businesses that will define India's digital future, and investors have a key role to play in their growth. Budget 2025, with its long-term vision and focus on sustainable and inclusive growth, presents a compelling case for investors to be a part of India's transformative journey. It's a call to action, an invitation to be a part of something bigger, something impactful, something truly extraordinary. Section 1. Bridging the Gap Infrastructure Connecting Lives. Picture this: a small village nestled amidst rolling hills, once isolated and cut off from the mainstream, now buzzing with activity. The reason? A newly constructed road, a testament to Budget 2025's focus on infrastructure development, now connects this village to the nearest town. Farmers can now transport their produce to markets quickly and efficiently, fetching better prices for their hard work. Small businesses are thriving, catering to the needs of the village and the surrounding areas. Children no longer have to trek for miles to reach school. Buses now ply on the newly laid road, making education more accessible. This is just one example of how Budget 2025's emphasis on infrastructure is bridging the gap between rural and urban India, connecting lives and transforming communities. In another part of the country, a young entrepreneur's dream is taking flight, literally. The government's investment in regional airport infrastructure, as outlined in Budget 2025, has made air travel more accessible and affordable. This young entrepreneur, who once struggled to connect his business to potential customers in other cities, can now easily ship his products across the country thanks to improved air connectivity. His business is booming, creating jobs and contributing to the local economy. These are not just isolated cases. These are the stories of real people, real communities, and real businesses reaping the benefits of a budget that prioritizes infrastructure development. It's a testament to the government's vision of creating a more connected, more prosperous, and more equitable India. Section 2. From Farm to Fork, a bountiful harvest for farmers and consumers alike. In the heartland of India, a farmer stands proudly in his field, admiring his bountiful harvest. The crops are healthy, the yield is plentiful, and a smile lights up his face. This year, he's confident of a good income, thanks to the government's decision to increase the minimum support price, or MSP, for key crops, as announced in Budget 2025. The increased MSP provides a safety net for farmers, protecting them from market fluctuations and ensuring a fair return for their hard work. With more money in their pockets, farmers like him can now invest back in their farms, adopt modern farming techniques, and improve their livelihoods. But the benefits don't stop there. The budget's focus on creating a robust agricultural supply chain, with investments in cold storage facilities and transportation infrastructure, ensures that these farm-fresh products reach consumers across the country efficiently and affordably. Imagine savoring a plate of fresh fruits and vegetables, knowing that they were sourced directly from farmers who received a fair price for their produce. This is the vision of Budget 2025, a thriving agricultural sector that benefits both farmers and consumers, ensuring food security for the nation and a better quality of life for all. The budget's emphasis on sustainable agriculture is also bearing fruit. A group of women farmers, empowered by government schemes promoting organic farming practices, have come together to form a cooperative. They produce and market organic produce, catering to the growing demand for healthy and chemical-free food. Their success story is a testament to the government's commitment to promoting sustainable and inclusive agricultural practices, empowering farmers and ensuring a healthier future for all. Section 3. A Stitch in Time Preventive Healthcare at the Grassroots. In a remote village, a young mother brings her child to the newly established primary healthcare centre. The centre, equipped with basic diagnostic facilities and staffed by trained healthcare workers, is a boon for the villagers who previously had to travel miles to access even basic healthcare services. The doctor examines the child, diagnoses a common ailment, and provides timely treatment. The mother leaves the centre relieved, grateful for the accessible and affordable healthcare services now available at her doorstep. This is just one example of how Budget 2025's focus on strengthening primary healthcare infrastructure is making a real difference in the lives of millions of Indians, particularly those in rural and underserved areas. The budget's emphasis on preventive healthcare is equally significant. In a bustling city, a group of senior citizens gathers at a community centre for a free health checkup camp organised by the local government. Such camps, conducted regularly across the country, provide essential health screenings, early detection of diseases, and awareness about healthy lifestyles. These initiatives are crucial in preventing diseases and reducing the burden on the healthcare system in the long run. Budget 2025's focus on mental health is also commendable. Recognizing the growing incidence of mental health issues, the budget allocates funds for setting up counseling centers, training mental health professionals, and raising awareness about mental well-being. These initiatives are crucial in breaking the stigma associated with mental health and providing much-needed support to those in need. Section 4. Skilling for Success. Empowering Youth for a Brighter Tomorrow. In a bustling city, a group of young people attends a training program at a newly established skill development center. The center, equipped with state-of-the-art facilities and staffed by industry experts, offers training in in-demand skills, ranging from software development to plumbing to nursing. These young people, once struggling to find their footing in the job market, are now equipped with the skills and knowledge they need to secure well-paying jobs and build a brighter future for themselves. This is just one example of how Budget 2025's focus on skill development is empowering India's youth to realize their potential and contribute to the nation's growth story. The budget's emphasis on aligning education with industry needs is also bearing fruit. A leading technology company partners with a university to set up a center of excellence in artificial intelligence. Students enrolled in this program receive hands-on training, work on real-world projects, and get an opportunity to intern with the company, ensuring a smooth transition from academia to the industry. This collaboration between industry and academia, fostered by Budget 2025's initiatives, is crucial in bridging the skill gap and creating a future-ready workforce. The budget's focus on entrepreneurship is also commendable. A young woman armed with a brilliant business idea and empowered by government schemes providing financial assistance and mentorship support to budding entrepreneurs, takes the plunge and starts her own venture. Her success story inspires others, fostering a culture of entrepreneurship and innovation among India's youth. These are the stories of transformation, of hope, and of a brighter future made possible by a budget that prioritizes its most valuable asset, its people. Section 1. A Vision for a Vibrant India Budget, 2025's Transformative Potential. As we conclude our exploration of India's Budget 2025, one thing becomes abundantly clear. This is not just a collection of numbers, figures, and allocations. It's a vision document, a roadmap for India's journey towards becoming a global economic powerhouse. The budget's emphasis on infrastructure development, rural revitalization, healthcare, education, and skill development reflects a deep understanding of the interconnectedness of these sectors and their collective role in driving sustainable and inclusive growth. Imagine a future where world-class infrastructure connects every corner of India, where farmers embrace technology and reap the rewards of their hard work, where quality healthcare is accessible to all, and where every young person has the opportunity to acquire the skills they need to succeed in the 21st century job market. This is the vision that Budget 2025 paints, a vision of a vibrant, prosperous, and equitable India, a nation that is not just a global economic player, but a global leader. The budget's commitment to fiscal prudence, while simultaneously investing in growth-oriented sectors, strikes a delicate balance that is crucial for long-term economic stability and investor confidence. This balanced approach ensures that the benefits of economic growth are not just transient but sustainable, creating a virtuous cycle of investment, growth, and prosperity for generations to come. Budget 2025 is not just about numbers, it's about people. It's about creating opportunities for every Indian to realize their full potential and contribute to the nation's growth story. It's about building a brighter future for all, a future where no one is left behind. Section 2, From Blueprint to Reality, The Road Ahead. Budget 2025 has laid out a bold and ambitious roadmap for India's future. The success of this vision, however, hinges on effective implementation, transparency, and accountability. The government must ensure that the allocated funds reach their intended beneficiaries, that projects are completed on time and within budget, and that the impact of these initiatives is closely monitored and evaluated. The journey from blueprint to reality requires a collaborative effort, involving not just the government, but also the private sector, civil society organizations, and most importantly, every citizen of India. The private sector, with its entrepreneurial spirit and innovative capabilities, has a crucial role to play in translating the budget's vision into tangible outcomes. Civil society organizations, with their deep understanding of grassroots realities, can play a vital role in ensuring that the benefits of the budget reach the most marginalized and vulnerable sections of society. And every citizen, by staying informed, engaged, and holding their elected representatives accountable, can contribute to the successful implementation of Budget 2025. The road ahead may be challenging, but the destination is well worth the effort. By working together, with a shared vision and unwavering determination, we can turn the dream of a vibrant, prosperous, and equitable India into a reality. Section 3. Stay informed, stay engaged. Your voice, your budget. As we conclude our discussion on Budget 2025, it's important to remember that this is not just the government's budget. It's your budget, the people's budget. It's a reflection of the government's priorities and its vision for the future of our nation, a future that we will all be a part of. It's essential for every citizen to stay informed about the budget, its provisions, its implications, and its potential impact on their lives. Don't just rely on headlines and sound bites. Delve deeper, read analyses, engage in discussions, and form your own informed opinions. Your voice matters. Engage with your elected representatives, share your concerns, provide feedback, and hold them accountable for the promises made and the funds allocated. A participatory democracy thrives on informed and engaged citizens. Citizens who are aware of their rights and responsibilities. Citizens who actively participate in shaping the destiny of their nation. Budget 2025 is not just a document, it's a conversation starter, a catalyst for dialogue, and a call to action. Let's keep the conversation going, stay informed, stay engaged, and work together to build the India of our dreams. And don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel for more exclusive content like this. Thank you.